Hello guys, I just shot a quick video to help you get on Pivot and start your classes. So if you take a look, I am at pivotinteractives.com, and the first thing we're going to do is log in. Now I know you don't have a teacher's account yet, but that's okay. We're going to fix that. When you get to the login page, you have all of these things, but you want to do the instructor sign up. And basically it asks you information about you. Request a free trial. Now the free trial allows you to check things out, but once you have the free trial, you can start your classes. The free trial dashboard starts with Pivot Interactives here, and you start with My Classes. When you click this button, you're not going to have anything. You're just going to select a new class. You can title it, and you are going to select the student version because we have class codes. High school, and create. Once you've done that, Pivot gives you a class key right here. Is all your students need in order to enter your class. Once you have your classes set up, now we can set up your account so that you pay for your students. You do this by going to the Account button, Seats. At this point, you need the code that I sent in the email in order to activate these seats. And then finally, you need to choose how many seats that you have. Now currently we have 465 seats at Highland Park High School, so I'm going to assign every one of my students one seat and then take 2 extras. Once you're good to go, you get a green bar at the top telling you that the seats are active. You may need to be verified through me in order to activate the seats, but I'll try and do it within a day. But let me take a moment to show you how easy it is to assign things in Pivot. Once you've built your class, you can start perusing through libraries here. And so my library are things that you've copied off of the Pivot website or created yourself, but the Pivot Interactives library is all of the videos that Pivot has built. In the Pivot Interactive library, you can search by lots of things, but in our case, I believe we're going to be searching by physics. And currently there are 199 different videos with questions associated with them. If you like any one of them, you can click Add to My Library, and then that allows you to add questions, take away questions. In my library, I've already got a couple of activities, but I tend to put them in my library, edit them, and then strip out all the questions just so that I have the functionality of the videos. You're welcome to use Pivot questions, and they have a grading platform, but that is beyond what I'm going to be using it for. Once you've got a couple activities in your library, now we can go back to My Classes, and we can start assigning things. And so you can assign an activity by clicking on these 3 dots here on the right-hand side. Drop-down list shows you all of the activities that are in your library now. If you preview the assignment, you get to see what it looks like from a student's perspective. Along the bottom is the play button. You can refresh and start over, but what I think is the coolest thing is if you hit pause, you can forward the film by 1 frame at a time. And so you can see incredibly fast motion very, very accurately. Once you have the video kind of queued up to where you want it, you can use these features here, like a distance measurement, a stopwatch feature, and you can mark places on the film. And so if we advance the film 1 frame at a time, maybe I want to move my measuring device just to the front of that ping pong ball and then reset my time. At this point, now you can make distance measurements and you get time measurements at the same time. If you want to mark where the ping pong ball is in one particular location or one particular frame, you can move this dot around. Now different activities have different features like angles and grids and things like that, so each video comes with a package of tools.